Yeah, so I think the current challenge for Bangladesh right now is addressable market size for certain industries is still a question. For trucking, it's a huge industry
No
no matter
issue.
what,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Trucking is for Bangladesh is on the small end a $10 billion industry, but for trucking that's tiny. When you have countries like U.S. and China, which are somewhere between 600 and 800 billion, right? And our next door neighbors, India, is about 50 billion. But $10 billion market is not bad to attack, especially one that's growing at 7 to 8% a year. That being said, when you look at other markets, they're very restricted by the GDP per capita, which is currently about $2,000. But again, everything when I talk about Bangladesh, it's such a high growth country, the second fastest growing country in the world. Since I've been living in and out of Bangladesh since 2010, I have seen the economy and country evolve dramatically. People's incomes doubled.
Yeah, amazing.
Right?
Yeah.
It went from houses on main boulevard to glass and steel buildings.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I don't know what it was, but I still remember I was very interested in tech in 2012. But I remember the main challenge was finding good local tech talent. But then the thing was, I learned, this is also very interesting, Bangladesh is one of the second largest tech outsourcing population.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there
exactly.
was actually a lot of amazing tech talent, but they were all unwilling to work for a local Bangladesh tech company because they're like, why would I do that? I can make way more money on Upwork or Fiverr.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So why would I work for you in Bangladesh for a local Bangladesh salary? And that was true. There was not tech company couldn't really pay, and people were not willing to work for a local tech company. And there was also many people on our team even today that they were working completely remotely for an offshore company. Our head of product worked remotely for a Silicon Valley-based company. To leave that is a big jump for a local company. So that was one thing. We had tapped into those networks and also broken that barrier of people being able to work for a local company and solve technology problems for Bangladesh.